So as you can see, I am all made up today, as opposed to being with a bare face as you saw me on the very first video. So I now have my eyebrows nicely and neatly done. I've got a nice eyeliner as well as blue and brown eyeliner. I do have blusher and some highlighting powder all over, as well as some lovely dark red lipstick that I've been wearing for the last few hours. So yes, so I'm going now to do my nightly routine before going to bed. So I'm going to tie my hair back, and then obviously I'm going to remove my eye makeup as well as blush and so on. So for that I'm going to use the very Mary Kay remover. So as you can see, this remover is oil free. It says oil free eye makeup remover. I hope that you can read it. It's a little bit hard, but excuse me, the noise that you'll hear is from my dog that's sleeping right beside me, just in its bed. There's his nose. Anyways, so excuse his snoring. So yeah, I'm going to, as you can see, it's in two parts. So there's a two-part to it. The second one of this part is silicone based, and as the title says, it's oil free, so it's not going to leave any oil residue. So what you do with this is to shake it to wake it. Okay, so you need to mix those two parts and put it in a cotton disc, and what you're gonna do, because it will gently remove the makeup, and you don't need to snag the skin, but definitely just put it on top of your eye and it should take all the foundation, even waterproof. So I'm just going to shake a little bit more, and I'm just taking this away so that I don't spill anything on it, and keep on removing. So basically all of these makeup is going to go on my, there it goes, there. So I'm keeping on doing that. So I'm gonna do my lippy last. Keep it on at it. So again, you don't want to snag away too much. You just want to dab, and it will remove even waterproof mascara. I need to keep on at it because I've got quite a bit. Okay, so I'm just gonna insist on the eye with a clean cotton disc. I'm just going to take some of the lipstick off. There we go. And this is something that I would do or teach on a one-to-one consultation or on a pampering session with a hostess or a couple of other ladies, so 3 to 4 ladies consultation. So as you can see, I'm just about clearing up. I'm going to use another disc. I'm gonna have to shake it and pour, and I'm going to insist until all the mascara and all the foundation is off. Gonna clean off my brow liner. I didn't bring my hair far back enough, but I've got a solution for that. So I'm going to insist on taking everything off, because I put some illuminating drops just under my chin and on my décolleté. Remember I mentioned about the illuminating drops on the last video. It's the trend of the moment. Mary Kay just brought those out, everybody's loving it. So I do still have some eyeliner underneath my lashes. It's just that I've got big fat eyelashes that will take a bit more time to take it all off. But don't forget, I'm going to cleanse in a minute, so that will help take it all off. So I'm going to put this on my face, around my hairline, making sure I keep everything tidy. And remember why I'm using the bluish band. Basically, I'm using the bluish band because I am using the purple cleanser. Okay, that's the age minimizing 3D 4-in-1 cleanser, and I mentioned a little bit about that on the last video, but I'll quickly go through that in a moment. So basically, I've got a bowl of water here, and obviously if I was in my bathroom, I would just splash water on my face. But as with this moist, very moist cloth, I'm going to moist my face, and some of the foundation will come away already, but the rest will come out once I cleanse. And I'm also using the Skin Vigorate brush to help the rest. So do you remember how much of the cleanser I would put on my finger? So I don't need a lot, so just that little bit is enough, and it will lather up really well. So I'm going to put a bit of that here, a bit of that. So I want to just moist a bit more. I've got a towel here, so anything that drips will catch it. Okay, because I have a bit more makeup now, I possibly have to do it twice. I'm just going to grab my Skin Vigorate brush. It's dripping because it's lovely. Remember what I had yesterday? Remember what I had on as well? I had this on so that I don't spill water all over myself. And I'm going to do that real quickly so that I don't get all wet. It's not very flattering. It's just about what we need. Okay. There's a Velcro at the back, and that's what I have now. It's not as glamorous as I did at the start of the video, that's for sure. Okay, so here we go. Okay. And again, you can see it lathering up. And more importantly, now I need to give it a good brush because I had makeup, and I may have to put a little bit. Okay, so I can see some of the makeup and impurities on the brush, so I'm going to cleanse it in the water, and I'm going to apply a little bit more of the cleanser and put it on. Okay, so brush next. A lot better. That feels good. I'm starting to feel that I've got a cleaner skin. It's the 4-in-1 3D cleanser. Cleanses, exfoliates, freshens, and revitalizes the skin in 4 steps. So I'm just making sure all my skin gets especially around the nose and my chin. Okay, that's fine for now. Just whoop, keep on keeping that, and I'm going to use my wet cloth again to remove everything, because again, if I was in my bathroom, I would just now run the tap and splash water until I would feel that I was pretty cleansed. So not a lot came out on the cloth, even after scrubbing or using the skin invigorating brush, because I believe that the eye makeup remover has removed almost of everything from my face, which is really, really good. Before Mary Kay, I went to a friend's house one time. I stayed over, and I had forgotten my makeup remover, so I asked her if she had some. She did have one that I can tell you now it was number 7. I never forget, because it was a blue liquid, and after using it, I really didn't like it, because it left my skin so oily feeling. Was like, oh, because I used to just use milk cleanser, I think it was back in those days. I mean, 13 years ago. I mean, what do I remember? But anyway, when Mary Kay came into my life, I just thought, wow, this is really, really good, a makeup remover. And since then, I've never in my life again used any other than Mary Kay cleanser. So as you can see now, my face feels clean. There's some eyeliner underneath, but normally I sleep with it anyway, because I can try again, but I'm not too fussy. Gives me a bit of a smoky eye while I sleep, I guess. But yeah, it's because I done in between the lashes, so it's a lot harder for it to come out, as I have lots of lashes. But anyway, I tried my best. So now I'm going to, like I mentioned on my previous video, I'm going to use the Mary Kay's own moisture renewing freshener. Now I love this because I just have a sense of purity, so purifying my skin or freshening my skin after cleansing. And because this is a moisturizing freshener, as the title indicates, okay, moisturizing freshener, it moisturizes my skin and leaves it more soft and cared after using the makeup, and especially after removing it with a skin invigorating brush, removing brush. Anyway, this is it. So I just realized, there's a little bit of residue just there. Look, it's a little bit there. That's why I love to use the freshener, so that anything that is left, it will remove. I mean, the eye makeup remover does a very good job, so does the cleanser, and coupled with the skin invigorating brush. But this is just gives me the sense that I've taken all the makeup off, and I have cleansed my pores as well. And yeah, that is what I like to do. So that's done. So now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna again start from the top down, and I'm going to use the age minimizing 3D eye cream. That's new. So this is, I'm not sure if you can read it a bit far away. I've got some light in the room that possibly makes it a little bit too bright, so I'm going to use some of that, and I'm going to apply over my eyelids dotting around. There we go. I don't want to go too far down into the lashes because it might seep into my eye and then it will sting. But I do this a lot, every morning and every night, and so I am used to the product and as well as the way I apply it. So very, very seldom, only if I'm distracted or if I'm possibly sleepy, I let some of the product go into my eye. So that's the eye. So this has got age benefits. I'm just gonna check real quickly. So helps improve multiple signs of aging and fatigue, including the appearance of dark circles on the right puffiness, fine lines and wrinkles, and should moisturize up to 12 hours. So I can sleep through the night and have a lovely moisturized eye area. So that's the eye cream, 3D eye cream. Next I'm going to use the night cream, which is this. Okay, so that's the Age Minimize 3D night cream. Okay, so again I'm going to take some of it off and some of these not working. Okay, so yeah, so I'm going to just use this, and I'm going to get that much amount, so you can see, and I'm going to apply, so gently rub over my fingers and then apply. So this is a night cream. This is the new improved Miracle set. We used to have a night solution and obviously for the day solution. So now Mary Kay has brought the night cream as well as the day cream in the form of the night solution, day solution that we used to have. So I've just massaged all over. I feel my skin much more moisturized, and I'm going to benefit from just using the rest of my hands, obviously. You're going to benefit from basically the boost of antioxidants, and it's supposed to replenish moisture for up to 12 hours again. So as I mentioned to you before, the Mary Kay has got this line in a combination to oily as well as the normal to dry. I am a combination to oily, so basically that's the line. Eyes on everything I've done. So at the start of the video I had makeup, so I had brow liner, I had eyeliner, I had blusher, I did have CC cream before that, but obviously that's something else I can talk about on the next video. So I had brow liner, eyeliner, blush, I also had highlighting powder, and I had some illuminating drops, and I had lipstick as well as lip liner, of course. So I had all those, and then the video for today was my night routine, what I would do to cleanse my makeup and obviously moisturize my skin before going to bed. So I started with the oil-free eye makeup remover. So that's that. So as you can see now, it's starting to go back to its normal form, which is the two-part oil-free, and one of the parts is silicone based instead of being oil Okay, so after that I went ahead and cleansed my skin. So this is the age minimizing 3D 4-in-1 cleanser, and I use a little bit of the cleanser and together with the Skin Vigorate brush. Okay, so the Skin Vigorate brush has got 2 speeds. There we go. And it does come with a second head, which can be replaced when this one gets old and dirty. And also it's battery powered, but more importantly it's waterproof, so you can use it in the shower. So after that I cleansed my skin using the cloth, as you saw, and then I used the moisture renewing freshener to just finish off cleansing any impurities or any residue of makeup still left, and this is what came off at the end. Okay, so that was the third thing I've done. And then I went ahead and applied some eye cream. So the eye cream was the age minimizing 3D eye cream, and that helps to you know, pump up or plump up the collagen into the eye area, as well as moisturize that very sensitive and thin skin. And while I sleep, I'm obviously looking for the benefits to erase puffiness or help improve the visible wrinkles and fine lines, and help to minimize puffiness and dark areas. After that I used the 3D night cream. Okay, so that was the 3D night cream, and that's it really, isn't it? So yeah, so what I want just to show you is the mini miracle set. How cute is that? It's just so cute. So these are the products that I used. So I have the mini cleanser, 3D 4-in-1 cleanser, the eye cream just there, and the night cream I used today, and obviously the day cream that I will use in the morning. Now I have these two to give away. I have these to give away, plus these a sample for the miracle set, all the products that I've been using and I've showcased on the first video and the second video tonight. And I will give this away to the first person that leaves a comment where I'm going to post this video, and why they would like to receive this mini miracle set. Okay, so to go through the steps that I went through, they can try with this little one, and then if they are interested and enjoy using the mini samples, then they can obviously purchase from me. Just let me know and I'll see to it that you will enjoy having the full version. Okay, now that is for the first ever person that makes a puts a comment on my video blog with the reason why they should be receiving this miracle set. I will have to filter through the reasons, because obviously I just don't want someone, because it's a freebie and I want it. Okay, but yeah, the first person that leaves a comment with the acceptable reason why they should receive that miracle set. And this one will be for anyone that would like to try the miracle set, the improved miracle set. Okay, so this is the normal to dry formula, because unless I know the person and I have had a consultation with the person, I only give the normal to dry just in case they have normal skin. So my dog is about to fall off the table and his lovely bed. And yeah, so I have these two gifts to give away. So the first person that leaves me a you know, acceptable reason why they should receive the mini miracle set, excuse me, and the and anyone that would like to try Mary Kay, then I will obviously need their details, contact details, and shall post these samples and a lookbook. Look at that, that's the new summer lookbook where you have all the information about the products, new products, and wow, the new roll-up bag. On another video I will explain and tell you about the roll-up bag and most of the products I've been using, and many more that I will talk about in the next videos. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed today. I'm sorry that it has been a little bit, you know, I'm a little bit spaced out because it's late at night and I'm a little bit tired and I want to go to sleep. So until the next time, bye bye for now.